I put that little piece of fascia up just for a false sense of progress. It made me happy though. Just never had that before. And it actually looks proper, doesn't it? Alright, let's go up top. Standing over here looking at this part forever. It's like daunting. It's like a giant wave coming at you. You know, it's gonna smash your little boat. Yesterday I took a trip over here and just to check and see what part was safe. And when I got over to here and turned around, now that change of perspective actually looks like progress. Now I'm on the big wave, headed for the shore. I don't think there's any question about whether that wood's any good. Right now I'm standing over the garage, which has actually never leaked. Well, except down there. So we'll have a lot of leftover usable wood probably from this section. This stuff, at a glance, it looks pretty good. And I was thinking, man, I wish there was a way not to have to replace that. Look at the sag right there, though. I don't know if you can see them. See the sag? See how they all got that bow? And if you look, there's probably a bunch of them like that. And we don't want to put new shingles on those saggy ass wood, because then your shingles are going to sag. But these will be good for something, not for this purpose, but maybe I'll build a little Hansel and Gretel house out back or something for tools and nursery type stuff for moms. You know, as always, whenever I open something, it's like a present from Satan, son of a bitch. Look at this little intersection of doom. Oh my gosh. And here's some of the collapsed. Can you see the angle on that? And that's the living room ones that are collapsed. And I'm guessing I'm probably gonna have to rebuild this stupid little gable here. That shit looks rotted. One thing I noticed about how their roof peak met, remember this is back in 1954, probably not even an inspector maybe. This is the giant center beam that runs down the living room. Joists go to here. I'm not sure why they ran it the way they did, but this one was ran farther than the other one, and there was like a little scab of block of the same material they cut in little sections. And then this part was like way over here hanging off of nothing. So I am designing and building this as I go, which I'm forced to do because this is material from 1954, no longer in use. Can't get it 2.5 inches thick, and here's today's construction standards. So no way around it. Design and build as you go. So I don't know why you would run two pieces of wood up to a point, because the point's not going to be attached to anything. and it's just going to be a sharp thing to go through your shingles. So I'm redesigning, and mine will have a gradual contour, no giant peak, and no gap at the peak, and they'll be nailed securely. So I'm kind of happy with the way that's going to turn out. I think it's going to be far superior to what they started with. It's quiet right now because it's like 6:45 a.m. And I'm waiting for material to show up today. 30 sheets of radiant barrier plywood, which I think is too much, but you don't want to argue with the owner about how much material to order. And I just stepped on a nail. Good thing I detected that one, and I got the wrong shoes on because I just woke up and only had 1 cup of coffee, and I'm kind of stupid. I gotta go wake up and get some more coffee and get properly geared. Be back.